welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're talking about what should main event WrestleMania Night 1. Now, obviously, there's 2 nights of WrestleMania, and I'm like 100% sure that Cody Rhodes versus John Cena for the undisputed WWE Championship is headlining the second night of WrestleMania because it's Cody Rhodes and John Cena, one of the biggest matches that possibly could ever go on in WWE, and there's a pretty good likely chance that it will be the first match, the last match of WrestleMania Night 2. But we don't know what WrestleMania Night 1's main event is going to look like, so in today's video, I'm just going to be giving you the 3 matches that I think most likely would be a main event, and what match I personally think is going to main event Night 1. But before we get into this video, drop a big thumbs up to the subscribe button, because it really will hit to appreciate this channel. Anyway, let's hop into today's video. First up, we got the Io Sky versus Bianca Belair Rhea Ripley match. Now, obviously, it's just confirmed right now it's Bianca Belair and Io Sky, but I'm pretty sure since next week is going to be Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship as Bianca Belair as a special guest referee, there's a pretty good likelihood that it ends up in a disqualification or something where Adam Pearce comes along and says, enough, you three main eventing WrestleMania, blah, 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 or WrestleMania for the Women's World Championship. There's like a 99% chance of that happening, and I wouldn't be surprised if it does happen. But what is the likelihood so far? So far, we saw the brawl like twice already. One the last week and one this week on the last episode of Monday Night Raw. And so far, I saw some of their chemistry, and their chemistry looks pretty good. Though, would it be cool to see them do it? I think it would be pretty sick, if you ask me. And I feel like it would be a great match if it was a singles match or if it was a triple threat, no matter what. Though I think the likelihood isn't as strong as the next 2, or maybe this should be like the 3rd one, because I feel like the next one I'm going to show you guys, it's like the fans don't want it to be of them, but I think this Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, Io Sky feud have very good chance of main eventing. But me personally, I don't think so because of who's in the second match, or the last match I have, which I think they are going to get it instead. But maybe not. Maybe not. Next match is the Gunther and Jey Uso World Heavyweight Championship match. Now, so far the feud has been lackluster. The fans really have hated it, and every time Jey messes up, like he tried to do a dive from the outside, he got his foot caught up in the rope and he botched. It happens. That happens. And people don't think that Jey is a dumb character, and because he just says "yee" all the time, that he shouldn't be the world champion. Which then we got people saying, "Well, Jey won the Royal Rumble, so obviously it's a main event WrestleMania." No, it's not. That's not how that happens. You don't get to main event WrestleMania if you win the Royal Rumble. There's been plenty of Royal Rumble winners who get a main event WrestleMania who haven't main evented WrestleMania. And I think if this is anything, this match would be second to last, or maybe opening of the show of Night 1, because I feel like that's where it should be. I just have a feeling. Though the feud so far, like, I know we're like a couple weeks away from Mania still, but so far, this feud does not deserve this WrestleMania main event spot, which why I don't think it's going to win it, even though, does Jey deserve to be main eventing WrestleMania? Probably. Do I want to see Jey Uso win the World Heavyweight Championship off of Gunther at WrestleMania? Yes. But does it have to be in the main event? No. But I do think there's a slight chance that Triple H pulls the trigger anyway, because Jey Uso is the Royal Rumble winner in the last 2 men's Royal Rumbles he's booked, which he had Cody Rhodes win, he has main event to WrestleMania. But that's because Cody was going up against Roman Reigns, but doesn't really matter. But don't be shocked if Jey Uso does end up winning, or does end up main eventing night 1, because I have a feeling that I feel like Triple H kind of likes Royal Rumble winners main eventing. I don't know. Had that feeling. I'm gonna give this like maybe a 40% chance, maybe a 45% chance of main eventing the actual show itself. So yeah. Again, leave your comments down below. Which match do you think will main event too? Anyway, we're moving on to a match that most people probably is gonna main event. But let's get into them. We got the triple threat match: Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. Now, me personally, I think this match is gonna main event WrestleMania Night 1 just because of the star power. And mostly because of Roman Reigns. Because Roman Reigns, for the last, I don't remember how many WrestleManias. For the last, 37, 38, 39, 40, 4 WrestleManias, he's main evented. And even at last year's WrestleMania, he main evented both nights. So yeah. For the last 4 years, Roman Reigns has main evented WrestleMania. And also CM Punk, he'll get his WrestleMania main event spot. We don't even know what that favor is still, because he hasn't said anything about it. Maybe that's a WrestleMania main event spot or something like that. Seth Rollins, yeah, I think there's like a 80% chance that this match main events. Because first off, Roman Reigns, one of the most over superstars on the roster, and one of the most, what's the word I'm looking for? One of the most popular, one of the most, I don't know, guy who, if you're gonna have him wrestle, he's gonna be the main event. Think about it. Most of the shows he's wrestled in so far, like since he came back, are main event, except Crown Jewel, because he was the opening match. But does it matter? Not really. But yeah, I would say this match has the best chance of out of these the 2 matches I said earlier, have a chance of main eventing this match, because these 3 guys are one of the most, one of the most powerful guys, the most over guys, the most better, I don't know, I can't think of the word for it, but this match might have a chance of winning. You guys could also put, like, say, maybe Charlotte or Tiffany, but I think they're gonna be night 2. If not night 2, I think they're gonna be night 1. Like, because I feel like the Women's World Championship match might be night 1, and then the other Women's World Championship match will be night 2. I think. So yeah. But this match has the best chance, in my personal opinion, to main event night 1. And adds another WrestleMania main event to Roman Reigns' thing with, I think this will be his 10th WrestleMania main event. But again, put down comments below if you guys think I'm right or wrong. What out of these 3 matches do you think will end up main eventing WrestleMania night 1, or you have any other match on the card anyway that you guys think could happen, or a match that hasn't been announced but you think will be announced or will probably main event WrestleMania night 1. Put it down in the comments below, really appreciate it. Anyway, that's all I have, guys, for today. There should be a video here or here, depending on where I want to put it, and hit that subscribe button. It'll be in the channel link. And yeah, that's all I have, guys, for today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. See you tomorrow.